Welcome guys to this video from SURGE.INC.DECALS. Today we will be installing SURGE.INC.DECALS. It's going to be a quick guide. First you need your decals, a squeegee, credit card, or in this case hotel key, and a pair of scissors. Alright, let's get started. Your package will arrive in a similar manner. It usually takes me 2 days to process your decals. I will ship your decals USPS first class. Your decals will arrive in a similar manner. You'll have the shipping label up front. I recently started adding this label in the back pointing you to the YouTube channel in case you need help, want to see a couple of tips, have a couple of questions and so on how to go about installing your decals. It's important to identify where in the package your decals are located. So we'll go ahead and bend the package a little bit. You'll get a feel for it. You'll see where the package bends easily. That's where we're going to make our cut. In this case, we're going to cut right here. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see what we have in here. Your decals will arrive in a similar manner. It will vary based on the size of your decals. They will be protected by a cardboard envelope held together by painter's tape, which should come off easily. Just make sure you don't bend your decals while removing the painter's tape. And there are your decals. On the back of your decals, you will see the corresponding number to the color that you ordered. Every decal has the number in the back, so if you do a mix and match, you'll have two different numbers. You want to place your decals on a flat surface. You want to grab your squeegee of choice, and you want to go over each decal, making sure you remove air pockets that may have formed during shipping. Now let's go ahead and go over the decals one more time, making sure we remove any air pockets. It's important that your squeegee has smooth edges, that it won't tear into or cut into your transfer tape. Now after removing all the air bubbles, let's go ahead and peel back on a corner. We want to make sure that the transfer tape has the decal attached to it. So for example, right here, this is exactly what we want. We want that decal to be attached to the transfer tape and not on the backing sheet. Let's go ahead and place that back, and we're going to go over it again with the squeegee. And we're ready to proceed outside for installation. Once you have cleaned the surface of your vehicle, whether it be a bumper, a fender, a window, pretty much anywhere on the vehicle, you want to go ahead and peel the transfer tape away from the backing sheet as I'm doing so. Make sure your decal is properly attached to the transfer tape. If it's not, just go over it again with the squeegee. For this tutorial, I wasn't focusing on precision or alignment of the decal, so I just went ahead and placed the decal. It's a little crooked, but it gets the job done. After placing the decal, I went over it several times just to remove air pockets. Now go ahead and go over it with your squeegee, making sure not to scratch the paint of your car. Make sure you don't leave any air pockets under your decal. Allow at least 30 minutes to pass before trying to remove the transfer tape. You want to peel back from a corner, and you want to remove the transfer tape in a diagonal motion. You don't want to pull straight across, and you don't want to go top to bottom the entire thing all at once. You want to go diagonally, and you want to take your time. Using the squeegee, you want to apply pressure on the transfer tape and on the decal while you're pulling back on the transfer tape. You want to take your time, there's no rush. As you can see, I am pressing down on the transfer tape, and I'm pulling back on it as well at a diagonal direction. And now you want to pay close attention to small parts of your decal, for example that period right there. You want to make sure that stays behind and it's not on the transfer tape. The key is to be smooth, to apply pressure on the transfer tape and onto the decal, and to take your time. Now those 30 minutes, that's just the guideline. If you leave it on there longer, the adhesive on the decal will overpower the adhesive on the transfer tape, so it will make things a lot easier. But if you're in a rush, 30 minutes is the minimum. And we are done. We have successfully installed our decal.